Hello everyone. I'm Anuradha from Department of Commerce. Today we are going to see about the business statistics one subject which will be having for the BCom third sem students, that is second year students. So this particular business statistics subject is very interesting subject, and easily one can score a outstanding goods like a score in this particular subject. So here today we'll see the concepts under business statistics 1. What are the syllabus? Chapter 1 they have given the introduction about the origin, development, the collection of data, different types of collection of data, and everything will be discussed in chapter 1. How the statistics has been evolved, what is the development it has been taken place, limitations, advantages, everything will be detailedly discussed in the chapter 1. So for the examination point of view, from the chapter 1 you will be getting two theory, most probably two theory you will be getting. In chapter 1 mostly the statistics, whole statistics will be dealt 80% of the syllabus comprising of problems. 20% only is the theory you'll be having. Rest of all is you'll be you should be totally concentrating on the problems only. So in the chapter 1, from the most repeated questions from the last previous year question papers, I can strongly say that you will be getting both theory only. In some cases we cannot predict, right? We cannot predict what will happen. So in such cases sometimes they'll be giving one theory and one problem. In this unit 1 you'll be having simple problems like tally bars. You know very well, right? In our school days we have studied tally bars 1 2 3 4 5, and we'll be marking the written one as a cross mark we are going to do. So such kind of problems you'll be getting in chapter 1. This is all about chapter 1. Whereas coming to chapter 2 you'll be having diagrammatic and graphic presentation. In this chapter definitely you'll be getting one problem, one problem, one theory, or else two problems. Sometimes it depends. In this particular chapter you will be having diagrams like a pie diagram, one dimensional diagram, pie diagram they might ask, or else they might ask a percentage bar diagram, or else sometimes they'll ask ogee curves, that is less than type and more than type ogee curves. So if you have a simple thing, whatever the information on day to day information which we'll get, mostly we'll get that information in the form of diagrammatic and graphic presentation only. If you have observed, recently we have we had outburst like COVID in the past for the past a few years ago we had that COVID, right? So at that time how many number of persons got affected the COVID, how many number of persons has died, everything has been discussed in the if you have observed, they have been given how many persons has been died, they have been given in the form of graph, 70% percentage of the people has been died, and 20% people of are been affected, remaining 10% has been getting treatment for that particular COVID disease. So what does it mean? The statistics means it is justly giving the information, the paragraph information we cannot read. No one will have that much of time, patience, everything. But the statistics is having that advantage. We can easily, by looking into that picture, the graphic presentation or a pie diagram. If you have taken the example of pie diagram as well, so if you have taken 360 degrees of pie diagram, out of that 70% people has been died for the COVID cases, remaining 15% people has been getting affected, remaining 10% people has been getting recovery. So this is all mean by where the statistical information, by looking at the numbers only we are getting information. It is not like that to read this paragraphs together and to analyze what you have observed. That is not there in the statistics. It is one of the easiest and very simple scoring particular subject, I can say. This business statistics is it is having that much of capabilities. The subject is having that, and it will take the students into their if the student is interested and if the student is active, easily they can get outstanding, and this subject will take the students mindset towards the subject only, literally. So whereas coming to chapter 3, measures of central tendency, in these three main important things are mean, median and mode. These three are very very important. So in this also you'll be having a continuous series, a discrete and individual series, you'll be having combined, mean, weighted, all those things will be there. For the 12 marks, mostly you can concentrate on the continuous series of mean, median and mode. Chapter 4, measures of central tendency. In this you'll be having you'll be having standard deviation, mean deviation, quartile deviation, or else sometimes you'll be getting a Calpearson coefficient of skewness and Bowley's coefficient of skewness for 12 marks, definitely damn sure question. Whereas coming to correlation, in this also you'll be having probable error, Calpearson coefficient of correlation, rank correlation. So in that also you'll be having under different concepts, subdivided concepts, like with standard deviation, without standard deviation. And whereas coming to rank correlation, when one rank is given, when equal ranks are given, such kind of problems will be there in the correlation chapter. So this is all overall syllabus of the business statistics 1, where you can easily 80% you can cover as the problems, 20% only the theory will be there. Is it clear? It is one of the interesting subject, and it is one of the easy subject, I can say, in whole BCom third semester subjects, and easily one can score outstanding. They can increase their CGPA. I can say that strongly. You can easily get the outstanding in this subject if you are being perfect and if you are being active. If you read the formulas, it is more than enough, I can say that. Okay, so today we'll start with the introduction to the statistics, that is chapter 1. It will not be boring, I can assure that. Just listen to my thing which I am explaining, that is more than enough. So in the introduction to statistics, if you have observed, or if you have listened, we'll be having the IPL matches or World Cup matches or whatever it may be. So what happens at that time, if two teams are playing the World Cup match, we'll think which particular team will be winning. That means according to on which basis we'll say that, for example, if Australia and Bangladesh is playing, or if RCB and Chennai Super Kings are playing, CSK versus RCB. So how a lot of people will be having the fans for CSK and RCB as well. So here what I'm trying to say, how you need to understand the statistics here. So if RCB and CSK both are playing, RCB and CSK, both teams are playing, for example. So if I'm the particular viewer, for example, I'm watching this two kind of two teams IPL match I'm watching today. So what happening here, which team will be having more chances to win, in what cases, how we are going to estimate which team is going to be win in this IPL match today, based on their previous performances, based on their previous run strikes, based on their previous scores. On that only we are going to analyze which team is going to win in this today's IPL match. If RCB is having a good score in the previous matches, automatically RCB will have higher chances. RCB will have higher chances comparing to the CSK to win the IPL match. So what happening here? We are analyzing the matches based on their scores. We are analyzing, or we are predicting who will win the match based on their previous scores. If RCB has won 5 matches previously, if CSK has won 2 matches previously, and if this run rate strikes, whatever it may be, so if RCB is having more comparing to the CSK, means automatically we'll say that RCB is having higher chances to win the IPL match. That means what we are doing here, we are analyzing the statistics, the numerical form we are going to take into the consideration. That is simple. Statistics means it is a numerical facts, numerical figures, numerical statements, or numerical data, simply we can say. Or else you can simply say that statistics is a science of recording, classifying, analyzing the numerical data. That means where the statistical data will record first, then it will classify, then it will analyze the data, that to numerical data only. That means which will be measured in terms of numbers, but not in the form of any other theory or any other kind of concepts. It will be totally based on the numerical facts and numerical figures only. The statistics will be whole statistics will be depends. So understood about the introduction to statistics, what we are doing there, just we are recording, classifying, analyzing the numerical data. That's it. if anyone asks what is statistics means, simply say that it is a numerical data. Is it clear? Whereas coming to brief history and development of statistics, you can see here I have made simple notes for the statistics of history and development of statistics. That is, so how this how and how the statistics word came, from where we got that statistics word. Like every human being will have their own names, like Radha, Raju, Ravi, or else Hemant, whatever it may be, the names will be there, no? But how the statistics got its name, it got name from the previous like 3000 BC, before that Kautilya's, in the period of Egyptians, everything, history is there for these statistics. It will be not that much bore, simple explanation I have made. These points are enough for the development of statistics. So here statistics, how the statistics word came. So statistics word has came derived from the Latin word status, Italian word statistic, German word stati, and French word statique. Whatever the names it may be, whatever the derived things it may be, from whichever the country it may be, all the meaning of statistics is political state. So it is nothing but a political state. This statistics is also known as a science of statecraft. What it is known as a science of a statecraft, because everywhere in the world, everywhere in whatever the profession, whatever the area, whatever the thing it may be, statistics is everywhere, it will be used in everywhere. So coming to the brief history and development of statistics, how the statistics has been evolved first, like how in what way it has been evolved. In the period of Egyptians, you know very well, right? Egyptians, if they are very famous for constructing the pyramids, pyramids will be there, no? At that time only the statistics has been evolved. Like Egyptians, they have done they have a connection. This Egyptians, emperors of Egyptians will be there, no? They will be having the connection with the construction of pyramids, the length, breadth, what is the percentage of constructing the pyramids, everything. At that time only they have the connection between these, and it is also used, statistics has been found 300 BC, that means before century, 300 before century, the statistics has been found in India. Okay, there are so many historical evidences like Egyptians, Kautilya's, Arthashastra, so many are there where this statistics has been found in the 300 BC. So in this, most of the data collection activity has been done in the medieval times, related to the, if you are taking the example of Tycho Brahe and John Skipper in the 16th century, they have done this statistics in order to discover about the movement of plants. They have discovered the statistics, 3 laws they have discovered according to the plants. Whereas coming to Newton's we have very well, Sir Isaac Newton's, where he has been formulated theory of gravity in that particular century, in the 16th century. Whereas coming to in the 17th century, the birth of the statistical vital statistics has been taken place, like Captain John Gaunt of London. He is the father of vital statistics. Who is the father of statistics? John Gaunt and of London. He is the father of vital statistics. So here you can say that here the first study of theory of the probability has been done in the mid of the 17th century, and Bernoulli process has been done in 1713 for law of large numbers. De Moray published doctrine of chance in 1718, and Carl Pearson has been discovered chi-square test. Ronald Fisher has been discovered estimation theory. What these all means, the statistics has been there from the past 300 BC, 300 before century. From that period of time only the statistics has been evolved, and later on by step by step the statistics has been evolved more and more in almost all the professions. The statistics has been evolved in each and every profession, in each and every field we are using, in each and every area we are using the statistics, in the field of genetics we are using, in the field of biometry, in the field of psychology, agriculture, education, sociology, and many more, mathematics, economics. Even economics also is using statistics. How the economics is related to the statistics? We are calculating GDP, inflation rate, birth rate, death rate, income, standard of living, everything relates to the statistics only. In case of agriculture, if you are saying like in agriculture, fertilizers, chemicals, the soil, everything will be measured in the numerical form only. So these are all these are all the areas where we are going to use the statistics very well. Is that? So in almost all the fields, the statistics has been evolved, like in the genetics, biometrics, psychology, agriculture, education and sociology and many more. In almost all the areas, the statistics has been used. That's it. This is the introduction about history and development of the statistics. Hope you like the video. Thank you.